As Tamil Nadu Chief Minister mimicked Stalin, the political blitz was loud. DMK hit out at the Chief Minister as actor Chief Minister, government thriving on reels. Amid the sparring on governance and corruption, the DMK walked out. Chief Minister Vijay made his positions, blending sharp attacks on the opposition DMK with positions that closely mirror long-standing Dravidian policy lines on NEET, language and federal rights. The most talked about moment came at the end of the address when Vijay made a symbolic hand gesture after DMK legislators staged a walkout from the House. Seen by many as a direct response or a mimicry of Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, the move drew loud cheers from Treasury benches and quickly went viral on social media. The Chief Minister renewed Tamil Nadu's opposition to NEET, describing the National Medical Entrance Examination as unfair to students from the state and reiterating the demand for its abolition. Opposition to NEET has been a cornerstone of Tamil Nadu politics for years, with successive governments arguing that the exam disadvantages students from rural and state board backgrounds. Vijay also reaffirmed Tamil Nadu's resistance to the imposition of any language, declaring that no language should be forced upon students. On the Thiruparamkunduram Deepam issue as well, the Vijay government has adopted a position similar to that taken by the previous DMK administration, moving the Supreme Court against a High Court order permitting the lighting of the Deepam at the Hill Shrine. The High Court had held that permitting devotees to light the lamp would not affect the rights of the Dargah and that preventing the ritual would infringe upon the devotees' rights. So what does one make of Vijay's politics? Old wine in new wineskin, or is this Chief Minister Vijay in his style? I'm being joined by Felix Gerald, who's the national spokesperson for TVK, SS Sriram, who's a political analyst, as well as Advocate Satish Kumar, who's a political analyst. Thank you very much, all three of you, for joining me. Well, let me just start with you, Felix Gerald. What's with that hand motion?
That's a hand motion was popularized by M.K. Stalin, and our Chief Minister repeated. It's just a friendly gesture, it's just a fun, because you need not, the entire assembly need not to be a house of, serious things. And there are some fun element will always be there. There will be some fun element. Even if you watch the yesterday's debate, there was a fun speech spoken by former Chief Minister O. Pannirselvam. So this is a very, very small gesture, and it has gone viral because of nobody expected that our leader will do this. But the issue is not the gesture. The issue is the corruption. We have, within this 40 days, we have stopped corruption. We have stopped the ever-going party fund collection by DMK. That was the one which has to be spoken. That was the one which triggered DMK. That was the one which made them to walk out of the house. So we are proudly saying that we have been stopped these kind of corruption. We have stopping leakages from one department to another department, and that fund is converted to towards the state exchequer. It was going to a private purse. Now it is coming to the government. That's a basic and big development, big change that happened in Tamil Nadu in the last 40 days.
You know, SS Sriram, let me just come to you with what Felix is saying. Let's just take this up. Two things to this. One, if you look at what all the Chief Minister has spoken about, whether it be about the three-language policy, whether it would be about NEET, even about the Deepam Rao for that matter, all of it seems to be in sorts a continuation. Some may say this is not about Dravidian politics alone, this is not about DMK, what DMK did, it's about the larger sentiment of Tamil Nadu. But what Chief Minister Vijay claims is, it's not about these to differentiate, because this is about the Tamil Nadu sentiments. It's about corruption, it's about governance. How do you look at it?
Good evening to you and the fellow panelists. I agree in terms of the corruption issue with regard to the party fund that they are talking about. I do welcome it, but I really am not quite happy with their outlook to be it NEET, be it the Thiruparamkunduram issue, or be it the three-language formula. See, the Congress, which is in Kerala, has implemented the PM Sri scheme for the schools there. I think they'll have to come beyond this politics and look at it with an open mind. I mean, NEET has given so much of opportunities for the government aided students or government students from the government school, not before NEET. I think their understanding on NEET should be much better. As far as the three-language formula, nobody is imposing the three-language formula. In fact, the PMC insists on the mother tongue training up to the class of 5. So where does the
So which would be the third language? Which would be the third Indian language?
Any Indian language.
Which?
So I think
No.
TVK should have a, I really wish they have an
No.
open mind understanding instead of opposing the way the Dravidian parties opposed. I welcome their corruption, stand. I really welcome. I hope it continues. No doubts about it. But on the Tirupuram Gundram issue or on the other three, I beg to differ. They seem to be in the same place as to what the Dravidian parties were.
Before I go to get the response of Father Sriram, since you spoke about this, in possibly the hinterlands of Tamil Nadu, or even in Chennai, or even in the big cities for that matter, do you expect every school to start their own third language? Which is this third language that you're really talking about if it's not going to be an imposition?
Was that question to me?
Yes, Mr. Sriram. I'm just talking because you understand Tamil Nadu. You understand Tamil Nadu very well. And I'm just trying to gauge.
No, first of all, the three-language formula, the two-language formula is only for the government students. The students who are the school run by the government.
Because private schools have other options. Private schools have a third language which they have to study. Absolutely. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be an Indian language. It could be French. It could be Spanish. It could be German. I'm not saying Indian languages are bad. Now, don't get me into that. That's a different debate, and we are not talking about language. But since you mentioned it, I just wanted to briefly understand. If you're saying this is not going to be language imposition, where is the option of every school in every city having their own choice of a third language? Where's the teachers?
No. What I'm telling you is the government school. We are talking about any Indian language is what we are expecting, we are wanting, or the new education policy tells you. Apart from English and your Tamil, you learn one
English
Indian
is not
language,
even an Indian language, by the way.
Come again?
English is not even being treated as an Indian language.
Absolutely. So when we can learn English, when we can learn, Tamil is very, very important. Today, state of Tamil is so bad. I'm sure Mr. Felix will also agree. But I'm only saying, don't look at it as an Hindi imposition. To call it as an imposition is something which I don't agree to. This is a national education
Advocate Satish,
policy.
I'll just come to you. Ideally, I should be coming to you. I will come to you. But Felix, respond to this, because I don't want to become the person who will bring in another perspective to this. It is a political debate between both of you. So Felix, here's my question to you. Is this old politics in new wineskin?
No, it's completely new. It's completely new. Everything is new. And we are, our chief minister has broken the regular conventional approach towards governance and governing style. And our panelist is saying that it is not the Hindi imposition, but a third language. There are 22 Indian languages, scheduled languages, and 120 dialects. If a student, 10 students wanted to learn Malayalam, 10 students wanted to Telugu, 10 students wanted to Kannada, another 10 students wanted to learn Hindi, how many language teachers you will have? It is we at the policy level and principle, we oppose the national education policy because it is indirectly, it is imposing Hindi. There is no logic. See, why you need another language when there is our Tamil is our language, our mother language, mother tongue, and English is a global language. And in private school, it is not compulsory. For people wanted till 8th, till 7th, till 9th, they can learn a language which is not in private school. I'm talking about. It is not optional. And in 9th and 10th, they can choose their own foreign language. It can be English, German, or it can be French. It can be
an Indian language if they choose so.